up, everybody? Welcome to Messin With Quads. My name's Greg Richard.
And I'm Victor.
Hey guys, we're happy to have you. Thank you for joining us today. Vic, we've got a special Hexacopter. We got an Eachine X6 that we're going to review here. Now today, what we're going to be doing a segment that's called the Bust Up and Build Up. And then shortly after that, we're going to be doing the speed velocity test on the Eachine X6. Now guys, that's actually something that we're going to be doing. That's Messin With Quads niche. That's what we're going to be doing. So every time you come back and check out our videos, that's what you're going to see.
You'll see a speed test using an actual radar gun, aka velocity gun, same kind that they use for sports and race car driving.
Right.
Clocks up to 200 miles an hour.
Come on. So if we can find a quad that goes 200 miles an hour, that'd be sweet, right?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Anyways, so let's kick this off. This is actually going to be the bust up section where we show the things that have jacked up about this specific quad. So let's go ahead and kick it off, Vic. What you got?
Number one, the battery. Eachine battery is very proprietary, square battery, very hard to find. I believe GearBest or BangGood, one of them sells it for $5.99, but they've been out of stock for a while. On eBay, you'll find it ranging from $8 to as much as $12, $13.
Ouch.
So that's my issue with it.
Yeah, that's rough, man, especially getting up to the $12 range. You know, that's no good. So, okay, so the next thing that I noticed was the pitch on this thing. It does not have good pitch. Now, when we're talking about pitch, when you're flying this thing forward, it begins to pitch forward, or when you're going backwards, it pitches backwards, sideways to the right, to the left, whatever way you're going, it lacks pitch. And that's the issue here, Vic. And I'll be honest with you, if it didn't lack so much pitch, we'd have a lot more speed going on with this. So
no, it is fast, don't get us wrong.
It's not the slowest hex out there.
Definitely not.
But it definitely could have a lot more.
It's not the fastest either.
It's not the fastest. Come on, let's say it. We got to throw it out there.
But again, on the bust up, the props. Do not like the stock props on the Eachine. They're garbage in my opinion. You bump something, you hit something, a slight crash, they'll go flying off. It's almost like they get stripped. So the owner's manual will tell you can remove these gently with your hand because that's what you have to do. But you still risk stripping them in doing so. So after our trial and error with this, did some research, and we found a gentleman that we liked on Amazon with a store out of Orlando, Florida, since we are in Florida. Hexacopter X4 props fit perfect.
Right.
Nice and snug, nice and tight, running the same test, bumping into objects, they don't fly off.
No flyaways, definitely with the props, that is. And here's the difference, obviously, as you can see. You got the bullnose style, and then you got the more pointed style. These ones are kind of rounded, but they're definitely more pointed than the Eachine, the stock Eachines. And not only that, well, the other thing that I noticed here, Vic, these are super soft. Very, very soft compared to the Hexacopter X4 style. And with the harder prop or the stiffer prop, you're going to get a lot more speed and more thrust power, in other words, to what you can see and what it's doing.
Right, not so much give.
Right, exactly.
So.
Because when you're pushing on it, man, that thing's flexing,
Exactly.
real hard. So, anyways, pick up the Hexacopter X4 props. They fit perfect. And as a matter of fact, we haven't tried it yet on the X800 yet, but I think we're going to try that actually.
And we'll post a link to that Amazon store if you guys are interested. As you can see, the guy sells a multitude of colors. You get 10 props, whatever color you choose, for around, I believe it's like $5, which is pretty good.
It is good. That's a good price.
So next we have on this is the price.
The price, man. I'll tell you
How
what.
do you feel about that price, Greg?
I'll be honest with you, man. When we first got it, now folks, keep in mind, when we first got the Eachine X6, we got this on a crazy, crazy deal with GearBest, I believe it was.
Right.
And it was for $15.99, Vic. And we ended up picking up 3 of these. We got 2 blue and 1 red. And right after that, shortly after, it started climbing steadily. And now, what's the price?
$60.
Woo! Come on now, that is just
I would not pay $60 for the Eachine. I mean, number one, it's been out for a while. It's not a new Hexacopter. It's been out significantly for a certain period now.
Yeah, we're not exactly sure how
at
long.
least 6 months that I know of.
Yeah.
So again, it's not new.
No.
I wouldn't be comfortable paying more than $30, $35 for this in all actuality.
Yeah, I think that would be the ceiling of the price right there. That would be the tops. It's $30, $35. You know, keep in mind you're getting a 2 megapixel camera with it, which is cool. Not the best quality by any means, but you still get the camera with it. It comes with it. They don't have a version that doesn't come with the camera, or that doesn't come without it, rather.
No.
Or comes without it, rather. I don't even know how to say that. Goodness gracious. But anyways, a nice, definitely it has a nice a nice receiver.
Like the receiver.
Yeah.
Like the grip on the back. You know, so it has some good feel to it, good grasp.
Right.
Takes 4 AAA batteries, which is an excellent thing. As Greg noted before, it really decreases the weight of the transmitter in your hand. As you see, we use rechargeable batteries.
Get them.
Duracell or Energizer, doesn't matter. Get rechargeable batteries though. Do yourself a favor.
Definitely. And you know, one other thing that I did want to add to the bags, to the bus stop part, is during the day, this sucker is hard to see. It is hard to see this thing during the day, and the reason for that is because the LEDs are on the top of the arms, not on the bottom. Okay, so it'd have been really nice if they would have put some on the bottom or something. I don't know, but they do have one that's on the top here, which is pretty cool. So when you're actually moving backwards, you can see these things at night. It's a great night flyer, but during the day,
no good.
No good, man. It's really difficult to see. So, or especially orientation. You got to keep in mind, this doesn't have all sides are the same. You know, it's all exactly the same all the way around, no matter which way you go. So you either have to have like eagle-eye vision to be able to see those green props or white props, or you're gonna potentiality of messing it up. So let's go ahead and let's build this baby back up.
Okay, so in the build up, back to the flying. Not good during day, but night is excellent. Got the LEDs on the end of the motor arms here, so they shine very well up on the props. Excellent night flyer, it really is. I was surprised because the lack of LEDs on the bottom, I didn't think it was going to be. Turns out it's opposite. Not so good for day, but excellent for night.
Yeah, definitely. Next thing, it's got lots of power.
Very responsive.
It screams, man. It really does. Yet, now going back to the pitch, it's lacking the pitch. If it had more pitch, yet again, it would be a lot faster. But still, at the same time, it's got some really good, powerful motors on this thing.
Very good, very good, powerful motors.
Yeah. So what else we got here?
Rubber feet.
Oh yeah, the rubber feet.
Good rubber feet on the bottom. A lot of quads, even larger ones, are lacking good landing gear, if you would call it that, for the feet.
The hard plastic.
Exactly.
Most of them.
You know, you can do a touch and go on this, or even a hard landing, and you got some give. You know, some shock absorption. There's some very good rubber feet on the end of this, so I definitely like that.
It's not like cheap, like it's actual rubber.
Exactly.
It's not styrofoam or anything like that, which I have seen on some of the other quads.
Or hard plastic, as you stated.
Hard plastic, you know. Yeah. So definitely, you know, you definitely do not see any of the hard plastic on this one. As Vic already did mention, you know, this thing does have 4 AAAs, not 6 AAs, and those 6 AAAs, it weighs it down a lot because this is already a big receiver.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's not giant, but it's big. You know, it's a larger one for a mini as well. So, you know, I guess, you know, with all that being said, what's our conclusion here, Vic? What would you say to the people out there that were looking at the Eachine X6?
Again, price to performance at $60, I don't like it. But if you can catch it for less than $40, I say get it. Yeah. Definitely jump on it.
So what you're saying
you have
is
the 3
wait.
speeds. Exactly.
Yeah, definitely wait until the price drops.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Another good thing too that I like is the 3 speeds, because in advanced mode, aka expert mode, no auto flipping, so that's outstanding.
Oh, and it's got a good yaw too.
Yes, it does.
It does have a good yaw. So, you know, in advanced settings, this is a great for beginners.
Yep.
But it's also good for intermediate. Now, in terms of
good indoor flyer.
Yeah, it is. For experts, I think they'd get bored with this.
I agree.
I think people that have used quads or hexes for a very long time, they're good with flight, I think that they would get bored with this, but I do think intermediate can have fun with it. And if you're just a hobbyist in general anyways, I think it's okay, it's all good.
You're gonna break it out once in a
Yeah,
while.
but if you're if you're flying racing FPV, you know, quadcopters and whatnot, this isn't gonna get you going by any means. So anyways, what's next? The bread and butter, baby.
The reason why we're here.
That's right.
What we do, the speed test.
That's right.
So stay tuned. You'll see the speed test. Eachine does 25 miles an hour. Don't take my word for it or Greg's.
Just look at it. Yeah,
Watch
dismiss
the
us.
video.
Dismiss us completely and just look at that radar gun, and you'll see exactly what it did.
And that was on a windy day.
It was. We had about what 2-3 mile an hour winds, something like that. It might have been more than that.
Yeah, it was more.
Maybe it was 5. I don't know. It was pretty windy that day. But anyways, so guys, thank you for joining us. Check out the speed test. It's coming up right now. God bless you guys. We'll see you next time.
What's going on, everybody? This is Victor, Messin With Quads. My buddy Greg downfield. We're gonna do a speed run on the Eachine X6. This has prop guards as well as the landing gear on it. Testing it with the Bushnell radar gun. I believe model number is 109101. See, it's zeroed out. It's gonna be the first run. Gonna do 3 for you guys. We're facing north and south. Got about a 3 to 5 mile an hour wind gust going east and west. So there it is, 21. .22 on that one. And third and final run. Again, 21. There it is. This is Victor and Messin With Quads with my partner Greg down the field. Once again, we got the Bushnell radar gun. We're gonna zero it out. We're gonna test the Eachine X6. There it is, 25 miles an hour, run 1. All these are stock batteries on these tests that we're doing, just the FYI. Stock battery, stock remote. Second run. Got 24 on that run. The wind's probably 2-3 miles an hour blowing east to west. We decided on the east to west run as opposed to north and south. So it's 3 runs, 1 at 25, 1 at 24, 1 at 22. One more. And there it is at 23. So it's about 24 mile an hour average. That first run at 25 was probably more solid though. Appreciate y'all watching.